Hey everybody, this is the mustache guy y'all typically hate to watch. Stone-faced reactions. We're here to do what's the show? Summertime Render.
Summertime Render.
Yeah, that we picked for our seasonal anime because it looked like it had more than it showed on the surface. I think we
Yeah, yeah,
we both watched it in that moment where it like record scratch things
yes,
started going
yes.
creepy weird.
Oh, I got anytime something does that, like it lures me into a false sense of security, and it's like, ha, psych!
Yeah,
I'm
it
there
was
for it,
it was a great summer, and then the murders happened. It was like, wait, what?
right?
You were selling me on this childhood mystique, and now all of a sudden I'm in for the summer of Sam.
Like I was in for the penny, but you got the whole pound, dude. I'm
Now
here
I
for it.
mentioned while we were setting this up, this reminded me, something I'd seen of it reminded me of another anime from God, I want to say the early 2000s, and I can't remember what it was called now. But it starts off with a bunch of people just living their normal ass lives, and then they get sucked into like another world. It's not an isekai type of thing though. It's hard to explain, and I can't if I could remember the name of it. But the shit that I've seen surrounding this show kind of has that same feel to me.
I am trying really hard to recall what you were thinking, and like at first I was like Higurashi, and then I was like, no, no way. So I'm not too sure.
Well, when I say like another world, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not an isekai.
Yeah.
It's like if you're playing Dragon Warrior or any of those old school RPG games, when you suddenly a fight happens and you get pulled back into some sort of environment
Okay.
and to fight
Yeah.
in. Yeah, that's sort of.
Yeah.
They're not being isekai'd, they're being pulled into somewhere other to fight a thing.
They're not being sent to another world, space and time, and there's a dimensional distortion right there happening, sort of.
Yeah, that's
Right?
that kind of thing where they're clearly not here, but they're not somewhere else either.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of makes me think of Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's really recent.
Yeah, like you said, what I'm thinking of is I want to say like 2005 era maybe.
I was 10 years old. I don't
So the
remember
perfect
anything but
age to watch
Naruto.
anime is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, there was this one I watched around there called Mare, March and Awakens Romance. It was on Toonami. I loved it, and nobody remembers it.
Oh, I know. It's the one with the little white guy. Little white guy. The like it looks like a dog. He's not a dog. He has like a
No. No, 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 no. That's Fairy Tale or Rave Master.
Rave Master. That was Rave Master. Well,
Yeah.
the little dog
Same
thing.
artist though. It's the same author. And one of the characters from I believe Rave Master. No, Flame of Recca. Is that also the same author?
I don't know, but I mean the dog with the
Regardless.
circle nose thing is in two different anime.
Yeah, he's in Fairy Tale and he's in the other one I said that wasn't Flame of Recca. Rave Master.
But that was also during the era where I was not watching anime on
Yeah.
from Toonami anymore. So because
Yeah.
of shit like Rave Master and like I wanted good anime,
Yeah.
which back then
Mare
I was also considering Inuyasha to be good anime. So who the hell knows?
Mare was like my first isekai and I really liked it cuz it has my favorite power system. It's not the best, but it's my favorite. And it's just all these like fairy tale hijinks, and then the second half of the story is a tournament arc showcasing those powers, and I'm here for it. It was fun.
I mean, it can be.
I
Um,
mean, I was like 10, 11, 12. Tournament arcs are fun back then.
yeah, yeah. I remember Yu Yu Hakusho's tournament arc.
Oh man, I only caught the tail end of that because I didn't watch it. I watched some of it with my brother.
And
That last guy was crazy.
everyone knows Chunin exams. So,
Everyone.
but yeah, no, not the show we're
I was
watching.
gonna say, yeah. I was about to say, let's jump to the show we are watching then.
Summertime Render. Yeah, I mean, I not a lot else to go off of there. I mean, you have any other thoughts before we go into it?
No, I'm really excited to see the real time record scratch.
Any character from the trailer you feel going to be attached to?
I'm not too sure yet, but I just keep eyeing like the main girl in like the office wear, and I'm like, yeah, she's pretty hot. But like, I haven't really like taken time to really like study the characters yet.
I'm going to go with
I'm
Beardo
I'm
with the sniper rifle.
I was about to say I'm really hoping Beardo's like a chill guy.
Oh,
I
I
would love
assume
him to
he's
be
going to
like,
be the adult with responsibilities, right? Like shit's going
yeah,
to start happening, and he's going to like get himself injured or killed trying to save someone.
Yeah, he's old enough to be a sacrificial lamb. Um, I don't really feel anything about Blondie. The guy next to old guy.
Well, we don't know that Blondie's even alive.
Right.
She might be the one, because you remember he's like, I think from the trailer.
Honestly, she's the only one wearing like a drastically different kind of outfit, so that would make sense.
Well, you remember, I can't remember which of these is the main character. One gets called to town from someone who's already dead, that whole thing. Yeah. And I think she's supposed to be the one who's calling him to town. This whole Silent Hill
thing. Anohana thing? Oh, Silent Hill. Yeah, that makes
Yeah, we both
sense.
had a reference. Two different references.
Well, I'm pretty excited. I really hope that orange-haired boy is a bro. He looks like a bro.
He looks like a nothing to me. If it wasn't for the fact he was apparently with a bunch of images of the main characters of the show, I would have thought he was an NPC, a background character.
He looks like goofy best friend, like Persona Magician Arcana kind of guy.
He has no discernible features that make him stand out.
He's got red hair in Japan.
I got enough of that with Ichigo. He doesn't even have.
People called him out on that all the time. That was like one of his earliest character points. People commented on his hair all the time.
Yeah, but usually like that, he's just like best friend character at best.
Yeah, that's like what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping he's a bro.
Everybody else has discerning features that make them stand out against each other, and this dude is like, could have put him in the way back, and you wouldn't have known he was around.
That's kind of what's appealing about it, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens, though. I'm just hoping he's like chill. I hope I don't hate him.
Maybe he'll die.
Maybe. Then I won't have time to hate him. Oh yeah, she's the dead one.
Yeah, I mean, we're already at the squiggly lines. Unless he just has really bad vision. Or this is a video camera.
Oh, she's from the country.
Silent Hills, man.
Yeah, this is Silent Hill. Oh, he's got heterochromia. Look at that.
Don't mind me, I'll just be here a minute. Okay, so that's the guy I got sitting over here, on that side of the overlay.
危うく人生終了するとこだった。落ち着け。こんな時は自分を俯瞰で見て落ち着け。ビンタされる生まれて初めてだよな。
Ever?
落ち着いてきた。
Like ever? Not even by your mom's?
和歌山県和歌
He's
山
a good boy.
市北海峡に
I guess so.
人ヶ島。人口およそ700人。特産品はよもぎ餅とイカの塩辛。観光と漁業で成り立つ小さな離島。俺は2年ぶりにこの故郷に帰ってきた。俺の幼なじみの小船牛尾の葬儀に
Yeah, so
参
dead.
列するために。
One hopes. Okay, and it's gonna be a show where dates matter.
I'm fine with that. I like having a real sense of the passage of time.
Well, it's something we had to pay a lot of attention to when we were doing 24th Ward.
Hmm.
Apparently, it's also a fan service show.
I really hope they stop with the ecchi stuff, like, real fast. I'm trying to watch some people get killed, not... Yeah.
But you can't separate sex from horror.
I get it. But, like, it doesn't have to be every 5 seconds. Oh, that was her sister?
Yeah, I would say these two are related. I guess one of them spent a lot of time in the tanning booth.
Are you two related by, like, step-siblings, or what? Those two girls look nothing alike.
The eyes she was giving him had a momentary thought, did we pick a hentai?
I hope it's not as ecchi as it looks like it's gonna be. I hope they get real heavy real fast. And just ignore it.
I feel like they're setting a lot of stuff up here that I feel like we're going to be flashing back to.
I think what I like is the opening scene, like, if I didn't know what I know, feels like it's setting up kind of like an emotional slice of life kind of thing, you know?
Well, in the trailer, we saw this girl holding a gun to someone's head.
Oh, I know, I'm saying, like, if
Or was
I
that a
didn't know
knife?
what I knew.
Right, no, I'm just saying that... I mean, I'm just reiterating things we already know.
Yeah, like you could bait someone into watching this and be like, gotcha! Stuff that I probably can't even say as a joke to be YouTube friendly.
だから牛は幼馴染であると同時に俺の家族だった。島を出る前
Don't
の日、
fuck your sister.
牛は俺の作ったカレーを食べたかったけど、また今度って作らんかった。今度なんてなかったのに。
かわいそうにね。新平君も辛いやろな。それより聞きました？牛尾ちゃんの遺体。 菱形先生が解剖したいう話やないですか。解剖？えらい大層なよ。
That's just plumb outrageous.
Isn't that, like, normal?
フラッシュ。
Sorry, it's the inclusion of the word plum in there, like a southernism.
Oh, no, yeah, that's kind of like the point. They're from, like, the Hicks.
俺がついていながら。 すまんしんぺ、気済むまで俺を殴ってくれ。
Yeah, he's the Persona best friend character.
Did I miss something with the camera flash, by the way?
What do you mean?
I feel like it was made to show importance, like...
No, it was just so he would, like, turn his head and see his friend coming.
I think I'm waiting for, like, every angle to come. Like, are the camera flashes or the moments he's gonna wander back into his past self, or what's gonna happen? What's the twist?
I say just let the show happen to you. See what happens.
I can't.
Well, I tried.
The knowledge that there is a twist is
I
keeping
totally
me
get
engaged in finding it.
I just hope there's a reason behind him having those different colored eyes. Give me some significance here. They usually don't do that without a point.
Well, like he's the Spike Spiegel. Ever since I left the island, I stopped seeing the past and started seeing...
Yeah. Why not? Let this boy be the new Spike.
そろそろ出棺です。新平君、手を貸してくれますか？
はい。また夜に電話すら。詳しい話はその時に。
I don't get why they're so surprised about an autopsy. Like, isn't that what you're supposed to do to dead people?
Well, I mean, if there's a question about what caused the death, you don't autopsy everybody.
So he might suspect some foul play then.
Well, if the coroner did an autopsy then it might be suspected that she didn't drown. That something
That's
else was
what
the
I'm
culprit
saying.
because. But the other guy said she drowned saving somebody else.
おまんもなんか手伝わなあかんやろが。
私は食べるん専門です。
I like her.
もうすぐできるよ。
匂いや。牛尾の大好物やな。
ミオ、お皿運んでくれるか？
お姉ちゃんの分もあるんやね。しんちゃんのカレー久しぶり。いただきます。
For a second, I thought that was the Doug theme song.
Yo, I had that in my head the other day at work. That's so funny you bring it up.
ミオちゃん、自分の家ぼーっと眺めて、誰かと喧嘩でもしたんか？
それで、なんで解剖なんか？ああ、そら噂に尾ひれついとんね。解剖らしてへん。
Okay.
警察の検視に親父が立ち会うただけのこっちゃ。なんや、それやったら。ただな、その検視で吉川線が見つかったんや。牛尾の首にな。吉川線？そうや。誰かに首絞められた後や。つまり他殺の可能性があるいうこっちゃ。
Which is a reason why you would actually do an autopsy. Did she drown or was she strangled?
But now he's saying there wasn't an autopsy.
But there was an inquisition about.
Yeah.
Which is also now a different story than what you told at the funeral.
知ってんのはミオとアランさん、あと駐在と俺の親父だけや。けど状況から他殺はありえへんちゅう結論で、警察は事故死っちゅうことで処理してる。そっか。わかった。うん、ありがとう。
That freeze frame with him with his head in his hand and the phone there, it could have been the cover for any 90s anime.
お姉ちゃんが最後につけてたネックレス。しんちゃんが持ってた方がええと思って。
I hope there's something like paranormal going on in this one.
Well, I mean, there's already the why are you staring at your own house sort of thing, and she's obviously out of it.
I'm saying.
なあ、しんちゃん。お姉ちゃんにもう二度とあれや。そんなん嫌や。嫌や。許せや。お姉ちゃんを殺したやつ。
おい、ミオ、お前なんか知ってんのか？
Gross.
お前な。
ごめん。なんでもない。次お風呂入って。
You're not gonna let that go, are you, dude?
だったらお姉ちゃんに怒られるわ。泣くん
Well, I
は
mean, it's a little
まだ
sister sort of thing,
それは
so. But I mean,
I
is
get
she accusing someone of actually having strangled her, or is she blaming the person that she rescued and then got caught drowned trying to rescue?
I have no idea.
You know, blaming the victim that survived.
That could be a thing.
ありがとう。大事にするわ。
We gotta remember that's the story, right? That she went and
Yeah.
saw someone drowning, went out to save them.
Yeah. But the fact that they made it a point for Buddy's best friend to be like, yeah, nobody knows except these people, and then she said something, feels like, you know, a
What?
hook.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that she blaming the victim that was drowning before, because
Yeah.
if she doesn't know about the other suspect,
Right. So is she victim blaming, or does she know something?
体を動かすのが一番だ。アランやミオもきっとそう思っていた。
Man, I would love some katsu right now.
じゃあ新平
はい。
君探してる人見つかったんか
Now, what if there is actually no twist? What if no twist happens and this is just a
It was
going
just a conversation.
home, recovering from a loss, and catching up with your hometown anime?
Honestly, that would be comfy. It's not what I signed up for, but I wouldn't be too angry.
いつもの頼むわ。かなんな今日はもう。
この人は戸村哲、小舟家の親戚であり、島にたった一つの交番に勤める警察官である。いつものって。
To be fair, it is only every 5 minutes.
牛尾ちゃんのことなんちゅうたらええか。
哲さんいらっしゃい。
Yes.
みおちゃん、今日もかいで。
いつもの B ランチ、エビフライ追加でライス中盛りね。
Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't eaten in so long, actually.
せやね、ちょっと聞いてくれる？えらい大変やったんやで。実はな、小早川さんとこ一家全員消えてしもて。
I don't know what that is.
小早川しおりちゃんや。牛尾が命に変えて救った。
The family? The family's disappeared?
消えた。
今朝な。
Next target, maybe? Something in the water? Megalodon? Sharknado?
まあ、あの店ようけ借金抱えとったみたいやし、夜逃げかもわからんな。
What debt? There's 700 people on this island.
Yeah, but I mean, a bank could still own the land.
Okay, good point. Yo, I want that shrimp tempura, though.
What was that last side glance for?
Oh, because he ran out.
Yeah, he ran out, got the food, was like, thank you, and then side glance. Like, what was that for?
Oh, because she ran out.
Well, yeah, he chased after her.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I mean, all of that happened, and he was fine, and then he got his food, and then evil bad guy glare at the door for no reason.
If the cop did it, I'm gonna be pissed. Because he's the only one who can get away with it. Like, that easily, anyway.
Well, except that his father is also a cop.
That's what I'm saying.
And apparently there's also a out-of-town doctor.
しおりちゃんそっくりの女の子。
What?
その次の日から学校とか通学路とかずっと見られてる気するって。
それって何?
I was just thinking doppelganger.
そらおまん影やいしょ。
There's my guy.
誰やっけ？ネズさん、漁師の。
影の病言うやっちゃ。
Eye patch too.
この島に伝わる風土病みたいなもんや。近頃は見たっちゅうもんは少ななったが、戦前まではようあった。影の病にかかったら影を見るようになる。影を見たもんは死ぬ。影に殺されるんや。そんで殺したもんのふりして、その家のもんも皆殺しにする。そういう言い伝えや。せやさけ影の闇人は、昼子様にお祓いしてもろた。
Okay, so he's the old priest from Poltergeist, basically. The man's evil.
ねえ、しんちゃん。私もな、ちっちゃい頃おばあちゃんから聞いたことあんねん。影の話、しんちゃん知らん？
いや、でもなんかそういう迷信やろ。
うん、そやけどな、私見たんよ、お姉ちゃんの影。お姉ちゃんが亡くなる3日前な、私ら一緒に表浜のゴミ拾い大会行ったんよ。
For only 700 people living here, that is a fucked up beach.
その
I'm sure shit gets washed up too. The ocean is super polluted.
Yeah, but it tends to drift outwards towards the center of the Pacific.
'Kay, so she knew something, but it was the shadow.
So if you're thinking that his dual-colored eyes is a plot point, you figure one of his eyes being gray shadow-colored has something to do with it?
I do now. Yes.
泣くんは昨日で最後やろ。影のこと、ひるこ様に言って聞いてみようか。さっきのおっさん言うてたやろ。お祓いのことよ。せやから。
しんちゃん。
ひるこ様とは島の北部に立つ人神社の愛称である。
It's kind of the anime where I expect we're going to get to the end of the episode and something crazy is going to happen and it's going to bookend us for the next episode.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Gonna walk into the shrine, someone's going to be dead, or...
We have like 3 minutes left in the episode.
留守か。拝殿の方回ってみるか。ミオ。どうした？
Oh, rip, she sees it.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like, the shadows always stare off and people don't do that or something like that.
Is that why she was staring at her house? Did she see her shadow person?
Or no, or that guy saw the shadow of her, and the shadow was staring at the house. Because remember, I thought she was already in the house eating.
Oh my god, you're right, she was showering. Because that was after dinner.
もっと俯瞰して考えよう。
出た、しんちゃんの俯瞰。
さっきのがしおりちゃんやとして、なんで俺らから逃げた？
確かに、なんでやろ。
修正？
Yo.
Well, we already seen a hunter walking by, so it's not like...
Oh, they shot Hot Girl. She got into a fight with something.
I did more to shoot her.
この人、船で一緒だった。
しんちゃん、何ぼーっとしてんの。この人血が、ほら、ほら。どうしよう、しんちゃん。ほら、しくじった。どうしよう。私、人呼んでくる。
ミオ。いく。よく。聞け。あいつは。
Well.
And that's that?
お父さん、よう言うてたわな。お皿洗って後片付け終わるまでが料理やって。
What the
Well.
goddamn?
I'm back on board. Wait.
I guess I got... What?
Camera flash, man. Is it camera flash? We're going to go back to the camera flash.
Probably.
No, we're going back to your favorite scene.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it. I am pleasantly surprised now if every time we see him die, we go back to the scene that you hate the most.
I don't even hate it. It's not what I want out of this kind of show, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Also, I like the real...
Yeah.
The real view we're
That's always
getting
pretty. Is that the actual island?
I have no idea.
Oh, that would be super cool if it was.
Overlaid with the hand drawing. So yeah, it's a psychological ReZero.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm here for it. I like this main character a lot better than the one from ReZero.
Really, I liked that guy.
I don't really care for the super simpy guys.
Yeah, but it's about it's a story of redemption. It's not a story about being a simp. I mean, it's a story of
I get it.
redemption wrapped in a story, a simple love story. I'm not
I
calling
think
it
I'm
simp though. I hate using that word.
That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. I don't know what other word I could use.
It's a
similar
story about
enough,
him
though.
learning his own failings and learning
Yeah.
that he's a person who's worth anything that he thought he wasn't worth. So
I don't totally get and appreciate a story like that. It just failed to bring me in. That's one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm going to say that maybe it wasn't for me. What?
oh, next time, Shadow.
What a weird show.
I mean, it's not so weird. It's like 90% normal mixed with 5% mystery and 5% I don't know.
I don't know, but I wanted something paranormal to be going on, and what do you know?
Yeah,
I got what I wanted.
It's an island full of doppelgangers and a murder mystery. Did the girl actually drown, or did she doppelganger kill her, or... And we already know there's an elementary school on this island. So, a lot of killer children.
It's looking like doppelganger, at least as far as what we have right now.
Well, our only clue so far is she. Apparently, the woman on the boat who we just got murdered knows something.
Yeah.
Or
She
was
knows
about
something.
to say that she was shot by that girl, in which case it knows nothing.
I thought that the sister shot her for some reason. I was like, what?
Well, I mean, it's an added layer that we don't know who's the doppelganger, who's not. For all we know, he went and spent the night with his doppelganger sister, and his real sister is out there shooting the doppelgangers.
Isn't that that's every doppelganger series, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it could be a real, was it They Live?
Sorry, what?
They Live? Could be a real They Live scenario.
Is that a series, or are you just saying that they're going to live?
No, it's the movie. It's the movie They Live. Roddy Piper, I can't think, Keith David. You know, put the sunglasses on, you can see the aliens, but take the sunglasses off, you can't.
Okay, I know of that. I don't think I've seen the movie though. I know of that though.
Yeah, well, that's the one.
So many things have parodied it.
So that, you know, that they just start walking down the street with shotguns, just shooting the aliens. And to everybody else, it just looks like, hey, those
They're
people are
firing off
shooting at
shotguns.
people, yeah. Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean, because the people...
Oh, the aliens are disguised, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, they're just other people. So, like, if I
Sorry,
put the
it's-
glasses
it's-
on, you could be an alien. I take the sunglasses off, you'd be just you. So...
Yes. Yeah, sorry. I'm almost 3 hours past my normal sleep time, so my brain's
I
getting
get like
muddled.
an hour of sleep every night, so I'm...
Yeah, with my job, if I did that, I'd be dead already.
I've been through that. That's not a story I'd tell on stream though.
That's okay.
But no,
But I like the show. It definitely did a much better job of grabbing me than Tomodachi Game did. But
I really
Tomodachi
feel like
Game is neat.
that's what I'm saying. Is I really feel like this one has the possibility of multiple layers. Like, what happens if he goes back, does it all again, and he kills it, and he thinks he's killing the doppelganger, and it turns out what I'm saying right there, where they live, and it turns out is his actual sister, and his actual sister's out there hunting doppelgangers, and then the doppelganger that he didn't kill shoots him, he winds up back again, and we have another layer to go through. And then everything you said about the cops could be hiding something, and, well, what if the cops are doppelgangers, and they're hiding the things because they've killed the actual cops? And we also have the thing of a family, as all family's gone missing.
Yeah, and now that time's reset, I'm wondering if events are going to go the same until they change them, or if it's going to be like hey, you have memories of what happened, but things aren't going the same anymore. That would be interesting, I think.
It's weird.
It's super weird, but that's what makes it so interesting. I'm pretty excited to get down to it.
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
I can't believe they just killed 3 people on screen in the span of a second, and that was the end of the episode.
I mean, we
Like,
were
three
both
major
saying
characters.
leading up to it, this show to catch me has really got to do something at the very end, like some
It
really
did.
weird twist thing.
It did.
It came through,
Oh
yeah.
my god, it did.
And I'm right on
Oh.
board there with you that this has already hooked me more than
I'm
Tamagotchi game.
I'm still gonna say my most favorite so far for the season is Spy X Family.
Agreed.
But this is climbing like real fast. And that's my closing thought. I'm very excited.
Unfortunately, my OBS.
Oh. Oh, there you are.
Oh, that was really weird. I was saying my computer froze, and after I realized right at the end of what you were saying, the last thing. But while I was sitting here waiting for it to unfreeze, you went from the frozen pose I had you in, and for all of a second you came back and went, oh, and then you went, oh, now you're not frozen anymore. It's like I caught you in a frame doing something weird.
I was probably going like this because I was like, damn.
It's like you just suddenly realized something. You went from whatever you were saying when I left you to oh, and back again. It's like what?
You had this like look frozen on your face for me. It was hilarious. I wish I screenshot it.
But yeah, here's hoping we can keep this show.
If we can, I'm watching it anyway, just on my own time.
Yeah,
It's so
I
cool.
think the problem, the threat is that Disney owns the rights to the show, and they're a bit more litigious about the copyright claims.
You don't mess with the mouse. You just don't.
I'll try.
Hey, it's all right. We have a fun backup just in case. One that I was equally looking forward to, but now I don't know.
What's that?
The Kongming.
Oh, I thought you said you had
Kongming?
one that you were. We have another one on, and another one that you didn't know about now. It's like,
no,
what are
no,
you
no,
talking
no.
about? What's the other one?
No. We have a backup just in case we can't do this one.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying.
I don't know. I'm still good for your boy if this one doesn't pan out.
Definitely, absolutely. Keep me posted on that for sure.
Yep.
All right.
Otherwise, I guess that's it for Summertime Render for now. And if things don't pan out forever, so I guess we'll catch you later. Stoneface Reactions.
Have a good one.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?